In this video, I'll explain what trickle ventilators or trickle vents are, what they're for, and if you need them. I'm Richard Lannon, rhymes with Cannon, and this is Glazing Insider. What are trickle vents? That's trickle vents, not tickle vents, as I once put on a customer's paperwork due to an unfortunate typo. Well, effectively, they're a hole that runs right through your window or door frame. Now, that sounds worse than it is. There are covers to protect you from the elements. So if I show you on my example here, basically there are two parts. So you have the trickle vent, the hole that runs through, and then you have on the outside, you have what we call a hood cover, which protects you from the elements, sort of driving rain and things like that. And then underneath, if you can see there, you'll see there's a bit of a guard just to protect you from creepy crawlies and things like that. And on the inside, you have an adjustable vent, which, you've guessed it, allows you to adjust the airflow into the home. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. I don't like the look of those, but as you can see in this version, these are actually aluminium covers and they are color coded to match the system. Without the light there really showing it, you probably wouldn't notice they were there. Ultimately, there are some systems out there that actually have concealed vents, which from the outside, you wouldn't even know were there. Also, a big thank you to L&L Installations for letting me use this sample, and to Aluco for actually making it. What do you mean they don't know? So why do we need trickle vents? Well, trickle vents are classed as background ventilation and they're designed to provide a healthy and comfortable internal environment for the building occupants. So what does this mean? Well, in reality, it means our homes are so sealed that without an exchange of air, it can lead to build-up of moisture, which turns into condensation, which can then create mold, which then creates health risks for the occupants. So trickle vents are just a way of taking care of the air exchange without you having to think about opening windows. This never used to be a problem because back in the day, everyone had a chimney and their windows weren't sealed. So effectively, there was a constant exchange of air. It was a different time. So do you need trickle vents? Well, this depends on where you're planning to install your windows and doors. If it's into an extension or a new build, you have no choice. You will have to have some sort of background ventilation built in. This will be calculated by the architects that tells you how much ventilation per room you will need. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you need to put them inside all of your windows and doors, but a certain amount of ventilation is required and needs to be achieved. Otherwise, the build won't be signed off by the building inspector. The only way around this is if you're building a completely sealed eco house and the air exchange is controlled by a pump system, then you won't need trickle vents. Other than that, you will need them. Now, with replacement windows and doors, it really comes down to like for like. If you've got them already, you need to put them back in. It can change, and at the time of making this video, that is how it is, and I don't imagine it will change anytime soon. Now, if you're looking to replace your windows and doors and you don't currently have any trickle vents, you have the choice. There are a few rooms that I would consider installing them in. They are the bathroom, kitchen, and your bedroom, because ultimately they are rooms that we create excess moisture in the form of boiling the kettle, cooking, showering, and the bath. And then when you sleep at night, we actually produce water vapor as we breathe. And with an average family of 4 creating up to 14 litres or 24 pints of water vapour in 24 hours, the sooner you can allow that to escape your home, the better. If you found this video helpful, consider clicking the like button. If you have any questions at all about trickle vents or general glazing questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Until next time.